I decided to make this video to spread awareness with scams and hacking, especially in recent times involving Facebook, Instagram, forex, Bitcoin, and Herbal. So without wasting much of your time, let's get into this video. Hackers, when it comes to Instagram and Facebook, they usually use practically the same thing. They're gonna send you a random link. I'm pretty sure most of us have received a random link that says, is this picture of you? Is this you? Is this what? Just any random link, and you click on it. You can either find it on Facebook, you can either find it on Instagram. Just random unknown links that are just laid out there. Most of the times they prefer to send them to your inbox, and then you click on the message, then it'll prompt you to log into your account. Like, it'll prompt you to log into, if you receive it on Instagram, it'll prompt you to log into Instagram. If you click it on Facebook, it'll prompt you to log into Facebook. And upon you logging into your account, you are actually revealing your confidential information, such as your password and your username, and they have access to your account. So if you have like anything of value, they are free to do with whatever they want with it, because you've now given them access to that account. And most of the things that they do, if they don't find anything of value, such as your emails, your phone number, your what, that they can use to scam you of something, they'll use your account, and then they'll send the same link or the same message to your friends. Now, how would you know that one of your friends has been hacked or their accounts has been compromised? Basically, if you start receiving strange links or strange videos, or your friends start posting something like, oh, if I just won $15,000, and now if you want to know more about it, contact this mentor of mine, or invest in such Bitcoin, or invest in such forex, or contact such a person who's going to link you up. When you just see such out of the blue type of posting from those accounts, just know those accounts have been compromised. And this has happened to a few of my Instagram friends who lost their accounts to hacking. And what they did was they changed their entire profile, deleted their contacts, and now started posting everything about Bitcoin, forex, investment, what, and some were actually prompted to record a script before they actually would post it and start targeting their contact list. So that's Facebook and Instagram. You just see anything out of the blues, they just start talking about forex, they start talking about Bitcoin, and they start inboxing you. No, you need to invest in such and such. Try to contact that person individually and ask them, like, yo dude, are you the one sending me such information? If you can actually call them up, that would be better. It will actually protect you and protect them from having such a bad name, because now this other person is using that profile to scam other people, which is actually harmful to whoever's account is now compromised. So that is Instagram and Facebook. Now, 2, forex and Bitcoin. To some extent, these two might have some legitness to themselves. I don't know how legit they are, but then they might have some legitness to themselves, and who knows. But one thing that stands off as a scam is when someone is flaunting off, oh, I'm making such and such an amount of money. All you need to do is give me $500 to invest in you, and then I'm going to give you $2,500. Like, if that doesn't scream scam, I don't know what else is gonna scream scam. Because, like, okay, fine, let's say I give you $500, then you bring back $2,500 for myself, and then you get yourself a $500. Like, I'm sure if you've done this and you're showing me proof that you've done this before, why don't you get that profit that you made from the previous transaction, then you invest it, and then you can make yourself that $3,000, and then you can keep it for yourself, and you don't have to give it to anybody. Like, why don't you just do that? Why do you need my $500? Why do you need my $100? Like, if that doesn't click in people's mind that this is a definite scam, then I don't know what will. Especially because forex and Bitcoin, the scams are practically one and the same thing. Someone tells you, oh, you need to give me $100, then I invest for you in bitcoins and bitcoin mining, and then when I get these mined bitcoins and then I cash them out, I'm going to give you twice that amount. I'm like, if you've been doing this for a very, very long time, why don't you just get your profits and invest them? Like, why do you need my $100? Like, I don't know what logic, like, dude, do you think like I'm in primary school, like I'm just going to give you money and then I'm like, oh yeah, maybe he's going to do some abracadabra and he's going to give me back with profit? Like, I don't know how people fall for such, but if you did know, it's a scam. It's a scam. This is like a pyramid scam, especially because, like, if you're at the top, you don't have to do much work, but then those at the bottom have to recruit others, and then those who have been recruited are going to recruit others, then they'll start making money, then they're going to recruit others, then they're going to recruit others. That's just how it is. It's just a pyramid scheme, and it's just all a sham and it's a scam. That is Bitcoin and Forex. Into Herbalife. One thing, I can't say much about Herbalife because I might get sued and I don't have any money to get sued about. But whoever advertises Herbalife, one thing that they fail to say is they should name it Herbalife, Gym Life, Workout Life, / get a gym membership. Because most of the people advertise Herbalife as though when you start taking Herbalife, there and then you're going to gain muscle. You start taking Herbalife, then you're going to lose weight. You start taking Herbalife, then you're going to gain a gluteus maximus. But that's not the case, because every single person who's advertising Herbalife, if you've not noticed, they are all in workout attire. They either have a gym membership, they either do yoga, they either do some form of workout. And every single person who is saying, oh, this was before Herbalife, this was after Herbalife, they are all in their workout clothes. Nobody takes Herbalife on a chair like a cup of tea and they're watching TV 3 weeks later and they're like, oh yeah, now I have lost. Or, oh yeah, now I have a bicep. Or, oh yeah, now I have a six-pack. It doesn't work like that. You might as well just get a gym membership, because it's practically what you're doing. It's just an incentive that pushes you to work out, saying if I'm taking this formula, now all of a sudden I'm supposed to shed certain pounds or certain kilos, or I'm going to gain some form of muscles. It doesn't work like that. Herbalife is the same as Gym Life. I might as well just say Water Life, because it's going to do the same effect. Water plus gym equals you gaining muscle. Water plus gym equals you losing weight. Water plus gym equals you getting a figure that you're pleased with. So whoever's advertising Herbalife, it might have some advantages to it, but the fact of the matter is it's practically the person doing the workout themselves. So don't be scammed into thinking once you buy these things, there and then they're going to give you the results that you need. Like, you actually need to put in the work to achieve that body. And yeah, it might be good, it might be bad. I've never tried it, but one thing, if there actually has benefits to it, they should say Herbalife plus Gym Life plus Workout Life. Then you get the body that you need. It doesn't just go from A to B just by you buying and using that product. That's a serious no. The last thing that I wanted to mention was just a story, especially a recent story that happened in my country. Because apparently some kids were involved in some online scamming, and yeah, apparently they were caught, and one of them admitted to what he was doing, and now he's being dragged all over social media. His account is being used. Even people who don't even know him. And that's how I found out this story, because like his face is now being plastered all over social media. And when I was thinking of making this video, I was like, I'm going to tackle this topic, but then I figured I cannot talk about something without me researching it. Like, then I'm just going to be talking nonsense. Like, this is how you ruin people's images and people's lives, because you're talking about something that you yourself don't understand. And in one of these researches, I noticed that they had caught 4 boys, and I saw one guy who looked familiar because he had done a TED talk. His name is John. Yeah, So he had done like a TED talk, and I started watching most of his videos. I'm like, if I'm going to do a video relating to this, at least I might do at least a brief research so I don't end up ruining someone else's reputation or an innocent person's reputation, which is something I would advise a lot of people before you talk about something. Like, at least do your research, which is what I did. And then I found out this guy is a pretty good guy, because he's born and raised in Mongu and is passionate about skating. So he started skating. With him skating, people in his district started noticing that, oh yeah, this guy can skate. And then he started teaching little kids from just one single board, from 10 kids to 20 kids. And now people loved what he was doing, and then they started investing in his work, and they opened the first skate park, I don't know if I can say in Zambia, but in Mongo, the first skate park. And his entire project is called We Skate, which is kind of awesome. And I was like, if this person is actually a thief, I would advise him to continue stealing, because if you're stealing to give to the people, it's like the Robin Hood of Mongo. But then he's actually, I cannot say he did it or he didn't do it. It's what you call guilty by association. But to some extent, I would say, John, you know, when you see something wrong, don't wink to it, you know? Like, when you see something wrong, just don't give it a blind eye. That's all I can say on him. But he's actually a pretty good guy. And if at all it was part of this, I would say our politicians, our leaders in my country, please take John's advice. If you're gonna steal, if at all he was doing it, if you're gonna steal and give to the people. Because if at all you're gonna steal, at least steal and make your community better like John does. Because he's managed to do more for the country than some of the people who've been in this position for as long as we were born. In 2 years of him just starting up this project, he's done way more for the province than any of the politicians combined. So, John, a huge thumbs up. And if at all you were involved in this, I would say please continue, because what you're doing is very, very, very commendable. And it's something that I would encourage a lot of people, especially in a place where people actually only think about themselves. And yeah, that said, I would just say peace.